Y'all already know. I promise you already. T.O. better be working. Cause I promise you I put in so much work this camp. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm just checking in with y'all real quick, letting y'all know. I think it put me top 5 pound for pound. I think it puts me like one of the best fighters in my era. I think it just established that I'm that guy. Like, I be one of the 4 kings.
The most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
When a guy like Floyd, who built a billion-dollar empire on skill, says someone is operating on a different level, that's not hype. That's a warning. Because Floyd doesn't hand out skill compliments unless he really means it. This isn't just a veteran fighter passing the torch. It's the most calculated defensive mind in boxing, officially labeling Shakur as the most skillful fighter in the world today.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, you got guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140. They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
skills that pay the bills.
The most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
And what is it about him? Because I know he have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. And Shakur is trying to do the same thing.
Floyd isn't predicting drama. He's predicting a total separation of levels, and he's doing it right as Shakur prepares for his massive January 31st, 2026 showdown against Teofimo Lopez at Madison Square Garden.
Have you ever met a real nigga rockstar? This ain't no topic, this is blow. But that's only a promise you gon' please me. You better let me go today and please me. You need to work it out, that nigga get a pussy. And if I ain't...
Yo, that's dope. I got Floyd to come to a top rank fight.
What did he say? What did he say? Any words of encouragement or?
Yeah. He came here to support me. I appreciate Floyd. I apologize to him. I apologize to Andre Ward. I apologize to Terrence Crawford. All my idols, I put on a bad performance. They came out to see a great performance. I put on a bad one. So.
The relationship between these two goes far deeper than just media sound bites. There's a real mentor-mentee history that few fans actually see. Recently, Floyd has many times popped into Shakur's camp for sparring sessions before big matches, and Shakur admitted Floyd was there, leaning on the ropes, analyzing the tiny details that 99% of trainers miss.
He called me earlier. He's like, yo, when you spar, I'm gonna come to the gym. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna spar at 4 o'clock. I really didn't think he was gonna pull up, but he pulled up. It means everything, his advice and listening to him in the ring. He calling out little shit. I'm trying to make sure I do what he say. So a hell of a blessing to have Bud, Floyd, all these guys backing me, and I appreciate them. I'm just trying to keep pushing and keep getting better.
He was calling out the little shorty in real time, helping Shakur sharpen a defensive system that is becoming practically impenetrable. When Floyd watches Shakur, he's seeing a mirror image of the discipline and ring intelligence that built his own undefeated legacy.
You mentioned Shakur and working with him. I actually got I had a chance to talk to him after you guys worked out. And,
yes.
I mean, he just raved about it. He said it was, great work, a great opportunity to be around a legend like yourself.
Yes.
What did you take out of it? I mean, obviously you've worked with everyone. You work with all these young guys, Tank, Devin. I think this was the first time you've ever worked with Shakur? Or?
Well, no, let me see. In a boxing gym, you're there to learn. It's a learning experience. I'm not in the gym. When I'm in the gym a lot of times, I'm there to grow and to get better and help guys get better. And I want guys that's sharp help me get better. I'm happy to work with Shakur. I always want to help these young fighters. These fighters are unbelievable. I always want to give back to the sport of boxing and help fighters. The ultimate goal is to find a fighter to surpass Floyd Mayweather. Not be the next Floyd Mayweather, but to surpass Floyd Mayweather.
The latest news with you was you got in a little work with Floyd Mayweather. You posted the pictures. I saw your buddy Keyshawn Davis. He posted a little bit of footage. I know you posted a little footage too, but not really the footage we wanted to see. You know, we was hoping to see you on the mitts too. But how was that? How was it working?
I got it in my phone. But
oh, what's up, bro? Come on, man. We can get a little sneak peek on Fight Hype. Give us a little something.
Yeah, I'll be holding out sometimes, but it was amazing working with Floyd. It was amazing to see his reflexes still sharp. I was testing his conditioning while we was on the mitts. I kept trying to step to him and work on the inside and just test his conditioning to see where he at right now. But it was amazing. He was teaching me a lot of stuff that I ain't been taught before. I've been taught certain stuff, but it's he reminded me. He reminded me of old things of stuff that when I was younger that I used to do.
The technical edge Shakur holds is almost surgical, especially when you look at the feet versus fists trap. Most fighters are focused on where the punches are coming from, but as Timothy Bradley recently pointed out, Shakur wins the fight with his feet before a single jab is thrown. He reads tells like they're subtitles. While an explosive opponent like Teofimo is preparing to launch a combination, Shakur has already downloaded the timing, taken a half step back, and made them miss by inches.
If you can keep your opponent off balance, for instance, let me just give you an example. It's like Teo explodes. There's a subtlety before he explodes with his offense. And as soon as Shakur sees that, he's anticipating something to come. He knows he's going to explode in. So what does Shakur do? Teo takes a big step in. Shakur takes a big step back. Again, always understanding because he has great eyes. Great eyes, understands boxing very well and movements. And Shakur is going to step out of range and make Teo fall short a lot of the time. For Teo to have his success against Shakur, and what I noticed when Zepeda had success against Shakur was he has to take him he has to get to him in the pocket. He has to make Shakur sit in the pocket with him. Teo is a counterpuncher naturally by heart. He's not an aggressive fighter. He likes guys to come to him. Give you an example. You had a guy, a Barboza, who was going to him, and what did you see? Shakur knows how to play that game of patience, the game of, waiting, the game of, drawing your offense out, because Shakur, he stays right between that outside and mid-range, and he's one step away from getting outside of range all the time.
It's a magic trick that makes world-class athletes look rushed, frustrated, and completely out of their element. Even Ryan Garcia has weighed in on the matchup, stating that Shakur will piece up Teofimo because Lopez isn't a natural pressure fighter. Ryan's breakdown is simple. Teofimo struggles when he can't lure his opponent into a mistake, and Shakur is the last person on earth who is going to give him a free opening.
I got Shakur Stevenson beat him.
You got Shakur? You don't think Teo's gonna win?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Damn, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I got Teo too, bro.
You guys got Teo? How much you guys want to bet, bro?
I got Teo.
How much you guys want to bet? Anytime.
Bet, bro. I don't got money compared to you.
Nah, I'll bet. Hey, I'll bet in your tax bracket, bro.
100. Let's do 100.
I'll bet 100, bro. Let's
bet 100. Yeah, let's do 100.
Do it.
I'll bet 500 on Teo. And what form of style you think Shakur will beat Teo?
Boxing him like he always does, bro.
You think it's going to decision?
Teo down? Nah. Teo's they're gonna be playing chess for a little bit, and then Shakur's gonna break away by the 4th, 5th, 6th, and then it's gonna get ugly by the 9th, 10th. I think Shakur gonna start picking him apart nasty.
I don't see that happening. I see Shakur on his pedal bike all night.
Nah, bro. What? Teofimo don't even put pressure like that. How can he be on a pedal bike if he don't put no pressure, real pressure like that?
But Tio could crack a little bit. So
Yeah, he could crack, but he's not a pressure fighter.
They
So
both got
why
tough ass
would
defense though.
Yeah, Shakur just has to watch for a single shot here, single shot there. He's not gonna worry about volume coming forward, hard hitting guys. He's gonna be watching for 1-2 shots at a time. Teofimo just doesn't put pressure like that for Shakur to even run. You know, it's just that's just what it is. Unless he changes up his whole game plan and his whole fighting style.
This sentiment is echoed by Keyshawn Davis and Lamont Roach Jr., both of whom have gone on record picking Shakur to win decisively. They see a fighter who is mentally more mature and far more seasoned in his poise, refusing to step outside the boundaries or take unnecessary risks.
I think that's another fun matchup, man. I feel like Shakur is gonna beat him fairly easy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Tio know exactly who he's facing. And I just feel like Shakur is just so focused, so locked in. But not only that, I just feel like his IQ is just on a whole nother level. Shakur IQ is crazy, for real. And he's going to show that, January 31st, he's going to show that he levels ahead of Teofimo, for sure.
I think Shakur wins. And I don't think it's going to be like a super tough fight either. His IQ will frustrate him.
Don't you think Tio has also good ring IQ and also is slick, fast?
I think so, but when you look at Tio's performances against guys that are just pure boxers, it's just like he almost lost to Sandor Martin. Some people thought he lost to Sandor Martin.
He did beat Loma, who's arguably at the time considered one of the best in the world.
He did, and that was a hell of a performance too. A hell of a performance too. So yeah, I mean, I think he's hit or miss. You got to think he got stuff. He a little cuckoo too. Like he has like a little mental lapses every once in a while. Look at the Kambosos fight. Like that's a fight that people would never expect Kambosos to win. And he won a grueling match against him as well. So I just, I don't know. I don't think he can get it done against Shakur when it comes to like, because it's going to be just a skill match. I don't think he's going to try to rough Shakur up in this.
Of course, with this level of mastery comes the inevitable boring tag from casual fans who just want to see a car crash. But Floyd dismisses that talk immediately, comparing Shakur to the legendary Pernell Whitaker. The strategy isn't about the knockout, it's about draining the air out of the room. It's about making an elite fighter realize by round 4 that they have no path to victory.
All right, so for me, when I watch you fight, like I always, tell my homies, like, yo, this is like the next Floyd. Who do you compare yourself to?
I don't compare myself to nobody, but I appreciate the Floyd comparisons because I understand it. Like that's why I can say I understand because I feel like we smart fighters. Like we one of the people that we don't give nobody nothing. You gotta earn everything. Like if you land a punch on Floyd, like when Shane hit Floyd, he earned it. Like he earned that shot. Like that was the punch that he earned. We're not just giving no shots away. So I think in that aspect, that's why I could see like where the Floyd comparisons I'm coming at. Like my eyes, I can see everything real good, and I don't let nobody just land a punch on me.
Even Gary Antoine Russell admits that while Teofimo has more raw athleticism and strength, Shakur is the more technical and careful operator. It's a battle of IQs, and the consensus among analysts like Andre Ward and Roy Jones Jr. is that this is a chess match where one small adjustment decides the fate of the titles. And don't let the lack of highlight reel KOs fool you. The power is there, it's just hidden in the placement. Bazi Ennis, who has seen everyone from the ground up, has revealed that Shakur boxes light heavyweights in the gym and puts them down.
I think it's going to be a technical fight from the beginning. And then I think later on, Shakur going to pick him apart, man. He's going to pick him apart. And I gotta tell everybody this, that Wichicombe is real athletic too. Teofimo. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. You know what I mean? People think, a lot of people say it's going to be easy and all that. Nah. Teofimo can punch and he can box. And like I said, he's real athletic. So, you know what I mean? That'll make it a little difficult right there. You know what I mean? They've got the weight and all that. I see Shakur box big guys, light heavyweights and all that stuff. Just like Boots, he box heavyweights and put heavyweights down. You know what I mean? I think that's the right move for him. You know what I mean? Get up, and I think he can really do good. At that way, punch that you don't see, knocks him out. And they always say, man, I didn't see that punch coming. That's the one you worry about. I mean, then you got to look at this. Shakur, he got speed. He got speed. He a technician, man. He know what he's doing, man. I can't take nothing away from Tio. Tio's a good fighter too. You know what I mean? He's a good fighter. But I think Shakur is way above him.
It's the punch you don't see that causes the most damage, and Shakur's speed and timing turn every counter shot into a high-impact collision. He isn't trying to overpower you with muscle. He's trying to surprise you with accuracy, which is far more dangerous for a fighter. The real controversy, however, isn't just about the skills, it's about the respect. Floyd has been vocal that Shakur shouldn't be the B-side in any negotiation.
You know, I had a chance to train him the other day in the gym. Shakur is an amazing fighter. And so then I seen that I can't even say if it should be a 50-50 or a 60-40. That's not my place. But Shakur should be treated fair, just like Devin Haney should have got treated fair when he went over to Australia the first time.
He's essentially telling the boxing world that Shakur is already the A-side talent, regardless of who holds more belts at the moment.
And I heard you say that you and Floyd spoke about this fight.
Nah, I ain't really asked him advice about the fight. When I talk to him, we talk about different things, but he just was telling me that I should be the A-side in the fight. That's what I said.
You not the A-side? You a bigger name than Tio.
I am the bigger name. I should be the A-side, but also he has the belt, so I get why they would make him the A-side. So I don't know who's the A-side, B-side. I can't even tell you. I think we find out on fight night. So I think right now it's being pushed as Teofimo Shakur. So he may be the A-side. We'll see. Nah, it is. It's the fight that's gonna put me on that top of the pound for pound list, and I think that this fight is gonna tell everybody how good I am. Well, good, how great I am. When I was a kid and as I came up, I kind of wanted to get in a ring with everybody. So I sparred thousands of the fighters that's at the top level today. And being that I sparred them guys, and some of them guys even watched me in the gym and seen me in the gym, now it's like shit, they don't want to just get in the ring with me. It's like shit, they know like I'm that good. They know what type of level I'm on. So a lot of guys really respect me. And if they gonna get in the ring, they gonna want to make the biggest bag they can make.
And you and Bud, y'all be sparring, right?
All the time. Still to this day.
Who be winning you?
I don't talk about sparring. I think, honestly, I'll say this. Terrence Crawford is one of the reasons I'm this good. Like, he pushed me to the next level from a kid to now. And honestly, without him, I don't even know if I'd be as good as I am. So I think I'll figure it out, but with his help, it definitely pushed me to a whole nother level.
This has created a massive rift in the sport, with trainers like Robert Garcia admitting they're torn. Garcia, who knows both camps well, has said it's a high-speed clash where the margins are razor thin. One disciplined decision or one reckless step changes the entire narrative of the sport.
Man, that's a hard pick. It's a really, really hard pick because both are very talented. I like them both, but I'm leaning towards Teofimo.
Okay.
Just because I like him. I like him more. He's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
As we head toward the January 31st card at MSG, headlined by this WBO super lightweight title clash, the Mayweather prophecy is being put to the ultimate test. Teofimo Lopez has made it clear that he views this as his throne to defend, warning that he can't let anyone take over the takeover. Meanwhile, Shakur has been vocal about Teofimo's psychological state, questioning if his opponent is mentally locked in for the level of frustration that's about to come. When Floyd Mayweather Jr. says something, everyone listens. Now the question is, can anyone actually break the script Floyd has already written? If Shakur wins, he moves to the top of the pound-for-pound list. If he loses, the critics will have their day. Drop your take in the comments. Is Shakur truly the most skillful in the game? Or does Teofimo force a moment that breaks the armor? So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.